You need to open up. As a liberal Democrat, you need to be open to everyone. I think we need, this is what I'm coming to. You have to be obedient and then be compliant, which I clearly know. The United Democratic Party principles did not deter anybody, to affiliate or associate itself under democratic principles with anybody, right? You need to open up. As a liberal Democrat, you need to be open to everyone. I think we need numbers. And in getting these numbers, you need not to be hostile to your opponents. You need to be open to them. You welcome them, show them your kind attitude that will inspire them to join you, and which I've been doing. So many people have been lured from other political parties into the party that I was in, United Democratic Party, due to my own comportment. We all know you are a living witness of every election that walks into Bonto. Even if I am not at home, I will give my own side and then I will make my own lobby in-house to make sure that, yes, even if you don't put on the yellow t-shirt or you don't sympathize with us, I am interested of your votes, right or wrong. Yes, and I've been convincing people to do that, and which people have been honoring me of. So, in doing so, there are some diehards that would want you to be painting yourself yellow and do everything. It's not that important. What is important is your effort, your output. Is not how you comport yourself. You could be yellow from head to toe without no impact. You can be somebody in the mufti, you be in green, you work hard for the party. So the thing is, this is what some members of the United Democratic Party fail to understand. If they don't see you in yellow, they compromise, they keep gossiping you, they keep talking bad about you, they keep labeling you. And coming down to my own constituency, in days before, they hardly conduct their meetings in public places. There are so many villages that they are not allowed to conduct their meetings in public places. But when I came into the party, because of the respect I had for people and the leaders within the Combo East, the Alcalo Association, the chieftaincies, and some politicians that are influential, were able to give me that leverage, that freedom to make sure that we can do our things anyhow we want it. That's the understanding. Respect is reciprocal, my brother. Politics, yes, you can be any kind of a politician, but there is a level of respect that you should give to people, and they give same back to you. There is no day that I conducted my meeting anywhere that people will come and pack me up. That has never happened. So I cannot also be very aggressive to people that have given me that opportunity. I would walk ahead to work on my own political agenda to make sure that I increase numbers. What we need as a party is how many people would be willing to give their votes to the party, but not how many people put on t-shirts, how many people put flags on their fences and paint their houses yellow or have their seats green or white. No, that's not important. What is important is how many people have you got assured to be with you. That's politics. And that's what I have been doing. And I think that one was compatible to the principles of the party, right? But to people that, in every, I must tell you one example in life. It was not something that everybody wanted to in 2022 when elections were about to. But when it was that easy that United Democratic secured that position here in Combo East, many people stood up now thinking that it is as simple as I did. And now they started showing interest, and within the same constituency committee, they started putting on pressure. And kabudus, people are starting to, name their own aspirants. Now bringing disunity among ourselves and disrespect. And one thing I would not take for anybody, that is to disrespect me. If anytime anybody disregards me, you lost me completely. Because I would never attempt to disrespect any member or any person in society. But any day that anybody, even if you were to give me a bag of gold, keep it. I'm done. You see, respect is reciprocal. We need to be disciplined in our own activities, in our own behaviors, in our own approaches. But you cannot just elect somebody. You don't know how he won. If anybody who knows me here in Combo East knows how much I invested to secure my position.
I could actually testify before you in fact get into politics. You've been helping so many communities here when it comes to the road and all the issues. I mean, but now what actually lingers here is, which is the multi-million-dollar question. Even though we are serving as the National Assemblyman for Combo East on the UDP ticket, are you telling us still there are people within the United Democratic Party that were actually trying to, campaign against you on the law to try to choose another aspirant or what?
Of course. My own constituency committee, it has been an issue taken right to the regional level. You see, when I resigned, I did not defect to go to any political party. I resigned and I remained to be an independent person. And I think constitutionally I have the right to do that. If I'm not comfortable for anything, who is there to stop me? For what? If anybody spent on me for this seat, I did more than that. You could attest to that. There was no, even the presidential candidate, the NPP candidate for Combo East, could not have spent more than I did. Where did I get that money from? My own pocket. I am a victim of that today. But I did that because to salvage people. So if I went that far, I was expecting that same party to held up with me and recognize that effort. But the very day I was elected into office, that was the day they started building their kabudus, trying to show me that maybe I am a single individual that they can just handpick and lift out and throw. I am a different person. I've built myself before getting into that party. I'm a politician, a well-baked politician within my constituency. I have the rapport with my people before getting into UDP. I was not brought up, I was not groomed by the party. The party found me stabled with my principles to walk alongside with them. And I was expecting them to know they are dealing with somebody that is already rooted. Do you understand? So I was expecting that maximum respect from that committee that I have been supporting, that I have been there for, entirely as their representative. But I was seeing lack of respect and lack of gratitude from the membership, which was escalated to the regional level, and they were contained. They started building it up. Now they started being rebellious to me. Surprisingly, even getting onto people that has never even stepped into my house to look for anything. And God knows, every candidate that went into contest for UDP during my time with them, I supported you. Not the councillors, not the chairmanship. But they had their press conferences accusing me of playing double standard. I am not that type of a person. I've been living my life alone. But it is not important. This is why I said, yes, I will get into politics when it is time for politics. I would not respond to certain things because I am elected to serve. And I'm a servant to serve. I'm not a politician to serve. Right? So, but there are so many pains that were implored on me that I could not bear.
Now, at some point, have you think of, addressing these issues to the executive level, or haven't you taken it to that level? Since it's a party, problems do occur, but then I think having dialogue, conversation around those issues to solve them, have you made any step to actually address those things?
That's what I am telling you of. The thing has been escalated through to the regional heads. The regional chairman seated the constituency executive. They bluntly refused They kept accusing. They kept making sure that they justify their points.
What was their point?
That I am not loyal. One. Two, I am not adhering to them. And even if we are to get into constituency meetings, I would be funding them. Even if they are going out for their own sittings or their own regional meetings and the like, even their campaigns, I sponsor them. So I think I have done enough for them that they would respect me. Even if they don't like me, they want to depose me after 5 years, let them wait on the time. I think they should be civilized and matured enough to keep that alive and then keep the party stable to that point. Now you want to act rebellious against me. For my loyalty to keep me, you succeed over me after 5 years. I won't do that. I will go by the constitution to see what will favor me. And I'll do that. And that's what I did. I resigned from the party. And I think constitutionally it's my right. I cannot keep with that anger and that pain and still be serving that same party. I can't do that. I can't. My conscience would not guide me to do that. I must be somebody else to allow that one on me than being myself. And I think I did what is best for me, that is to resign from the party and keep peace. I would not be a contender to them anymore. Those aspirants are now free. After 5 years, they can come and face any other candidate that they will be facing. But it's not Abdou going for primaries on the UDP ticket anymore. So it has many meanings, But I make sure that, one thing I am telling you, I told you during the introduction, I have a life to spend. I have a life to live, and I have my own goals, and nothing distracts me. If you want to waste my time as a friend or as a partner or as a wife, I'll just leave you aside and then walk ahead. And that's what I did.
Good. You've said when you left UDP, you haven't defected directly to NPP, right? But before your resignation came out, we saw you and the president, took a photo. It went on social media. A lot of people have their opinions that, Honorable Sowe has shifted to NPP. And after that, Lord Mayor Talib paid you a courtesy visit. And then you told him that your visit to the president has nothing to do with, politics or whatsoever. Can you clear that part for us?
One thing I would tell you, the president, His Excellency Adam Barrow, had been known to me before being a president. I was a banker, you must know. He knows me through the bank. And he knows me very well. And I equally know him very well. Right? I could fully remember early 2017 when he was in the Carabao Beach Hotel. I met him. And I was about to contest. He invited me. He asked me to drop and let him give me a position. I said no. The reason is I want to serve my people. And then he respected my opinion and said, yes, I respected what you said. Can carry on. He's not somebody that picked me because of my position. We've been knowing each other not today. And then my reason for being at the State House was not anything political. It was national. I am here to serve and he's here to serve. Who will see a member of the UDP today in my house coming for an official function here, official mission, and you are accused of being a member of Abdou Sowe, that you are defecting, joining Abdou Sowe's camp? It's unfair to him. That State House is not Adama's home. That State House is a state nation. It's our fourth house. And the president is not anymore. I'm not seeing him as NPP. I'm seeing him as the head of state of this country. And I, being a National Assembly member, I think I have right to meet him anytime I wish. What will deter me from meeting a president as a National Assembly member? What will restrict me of visiting him or taking permission to go and see a president when I am voted to serve my own people with different backgrounds? As a member of Combo East, I am not serving only UDP. Then I'm serving every citizen of Combo East, young and old. Do they know what took me there? If they have seen me before they flout it on social media, why wouldn't they summon a meeting with me to ask me and justify. That one is at the extreme. But I would be willing to justify myself. But they started insulting my parents. They started naming me any names. That makes me, feel that these people are there to deter me. When Dalib came to my house respectfully, I must commend him for his foresight. You see, anyone with discipline, you have blessings. He approached me with respect. He engaged me. They covered me. He's on social media. And I responded to him. My reason going to the president is not anything political. How many times had the mayor, Rohim Malik Low, visited Barrow or went to Mankamankunda? Multiple times. Does it make her to be UDP, NPP? But because she's the mayoress of Banjul, she must have something that the president must assent to or must acknowledge to. I think the president must not be an enemy to development, to deter every politician. But anytime you give him respect, it's reciprocal. You cannot be an opposition saying that you are an island. If we did not recognize him as our president, who are we? Would you want my opponents also to disregard me in Combo East as not being their representative? Who will go to the parliament other than myself today? See, we have to be very reasonable. We have to understand the formulas of life. We are wasting people's time. My ego should not deter any member of Combo East of your development. All right? It will take me any length. The only thing I will not do is I will not be going and then be kneeling down to be begging from people that doesn't deserve to be begged for anything. I will not be stealing for you. I will not be doing any double standard for you to gain it. I will go by the right channel. That's why I am elected into office. Right? My visit to the State House then, I went with somebody that is not even MPP. Do you understand? Why would I shy out from going there? If I shoot for an appointment and I got it at that time, a president, who am I to change that appointment time and tell him this is the best time for me? For political reason. I went for national. If they had wanted to know why, they should have called a meeting, summoned me, and then asked about it. I would have told them. I think severally, the party leader, Hussein Udaba, I've gotten so many proposals before him. Even before getting it to the president, I would put it to him and sought for his blessing. He will encourage me.
So he was aware of your visit?
No. I'm not saying that particular visit. I said, if I have incidents that I am putting before him, why wouldn't I put it before a minister or a president? Why wouldn't I? So, I think I haven't gone any extreme or anywhere wrong. But the approach is because they were already ready for that. They thought they could have impeached me. They thought they could have. There were so many plots that they took towards me. Wow. You understand? Thinking that it is as easy as drinking that water during that 2-3 weeks campaign that we won. I did my campaign alone. There was no time that a member of the United Democratic Party team come to intervene in helping me to politic in my constituency. I was let alone. Wow. And I did it successfully to win. I was head of my campaign. The reason why the constituency chairperson followed me to defect is the same way. He knows. Anybody who knows about politics must know that these people fought their game. They thought they've got it over. But it is way more than that. They are yet to start even a battle. For Combo East, I am telling you, it's where I hailed. And I have it well with my people. If you need it from me, take the right way to take it over from me. I'm not somebody that is desperate for the position. No. Today, if I see anybody that can do it better than I do, after 5 years, I will give it over to you and I will be behind you. Despite whatever party you comes from, I will rally behind you to help you succeed. What I need is a better constituency. It's not about myself.